Well, hello everybody, welcome back to episode 155 of my Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. I'm IVATOPia, and we just checked in here. We've already been there before. Oh, that's Subnotivy in there. We didn't check inside Subnotivy, we checked this place, the dormitory. Okay, we've been in there, we did a quest, and we just want to check around here. I don't think we've been in there yet, and I don't believe we've been in the catacombs, so this is part of the quest. Oh, that's another location. I don't think we've been in there. I think I walked past that. I didn't know you could go in there, so apparently we can go in there. And we've been in there, and they're a bunch of idiots, basically. Because they're all over, yeah, go over there and you get loads of quests. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They always want work, go in there. We have no work for you. It's not, it's sort of a... Watch my language. Watch my language. Anyway, there we go. So let's check this place out. So unless I'm mistaken, I don't think I've been in these places. And I was mistaken with this one, because I had been in there. But I know I've never done catacombs yet. And I've been in there now. I said I need to check if this is a place or not. Okay, look here. Any weapon, shield, or suit of armor can be enchanted by clicking the enchant button from its description page. Oh, I haven't done any of that. Yeah, this is dark. I haven't been in here before. Hello? Anyone in? This painting depicts the famous scene from The Light of Dawn, in which the traveller and the ghost happen upon a starving man. No one around?
My eyes are peeled.
Well, don't mind if I do. Drinks on you. Ha 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 ha.
Keeping an eye out.
None around. Oh yeah. Again, I don't mind if I do. Ha 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 ha. Oh, we need a certain key for this. Okay, this is gonna be a quest item.
I'll see what I can find.
So I need the proper key. Ah, interesting. There's gonna be some kind of quest, so apparently I need to do something here later on. I don't know where I get the proper key from. Because some of the doors like that need a proper key. Some of them you can unlock if you hire the mechanic thing to lock them. Lock picking or whatever you class it as. But apparently that's a quest door. Okay. Maybe I need somebody like, yeah, my husband's in there, can you get his key and get him out or something? I don't know. I guess we'll find out later, hopefully. Eventually. Proper key! Now, the same statistics will often surpass each other in those cases. The game uses only, I guess we're going to say one. A couple of crew beds have been improvised from assortment of tattered blankets and pillows. Dribbles of some dark liquid stains the fabrica. The fabrica. Oh, okay, I've been in here before. Oh, it's where I oh, where is he? The wizard. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Ooh, I've got a quest to do. Oh, crud, attack, I forgot about that. Him, isn't it? I found near a couple of hired folk impersonator servant deal. It was from this house. Yeah. Okay, SP rewards, okay. I'll send you. In 2 days, so actually, after we look around here, we'll probably knock that out because it takes about a day to get back.
Hello.
Oh yeah, that's obviously they folks in here, didn't they?
I can do that. That's settled.
Is there anything else in here I need to do? Or anything new in this place? Well yeah, I think before catacombs I'll head back and do this battle and then come back and do catacombs. Because it was in this room he was dying because they locked him up and impersonating him, so there's his blood. It's like you shouldn't get sneaking up there. Yeah, so let's hear something new to say to me. Because with his wife I told him about being a proper dealer, but to give him a chance, so I sound like he's still dealing. See if he still is. He was last time I was here. Yep, he's still dealing. Seriously, dude. So I think I'll quickly nip to see if we can get in the marketplace, and then we'll do that battle before I do the dungeon thing. The caverns, what it's classed as. The catacombs, that's that. Narma. So it's not a building, but probably people to talk to.
God keep you.
The young woman stands by a cart watching the crowd with large bright eyes that focus on you as you approach. Take it, time traveler. If you're looking for enchanted scrolls or garb, you've come to the right place. Show me your wares. Nice. Very expensive though. My other stuff's way out my price range at the moment. I might take some of these off you though. Nah. Okay. Do you have anything to say? Have you been to the Goose and Fox yet? Best in the city. Yep, I've been there.
Welcome.
Welcome. Merchant smiles brightly. Well met, traveller. Are you interested in purchasing any rations or journeys? Let's see. I would have got the water if I needed it, but I don't, so no, sorry. Nothing that interests me, trash dude.
Hail, traveler.
Oh, traveller. Ingan stands behind the store, polishing a broadsword. The patterned flesh around his eyes is crinkled with age, and the muscles in his arms are knotty and lean. But he holds the weapon with ease. He nods at you. Come to take a look? You won't find a fine collection of armour and weaponry in Defiance Bay. Outside of Solon's, of course. He flashes a crooked grin. Let me see what you have. Crooked grin he's stolen from the Solon dude. What's the Solon? She operates in the exhibit hall. He jerks a thumb over his shoulder, sells the best equipment in the city, but Warrior keeps her on a short leash, keeping a fine inventory reserved for charter expeditions, members of the dozen, and anyone else he takes a liking to. And they basically tell me to get lost, didn't they? So he was very rude. So you're the next best in the city. Okay. You currently have 19 to 29. That's 19 to 20, exactly the same. The lady's hand, what's that? Okay, 13 to 20. Isn't that you use? Scepter two-handed, unique scepter. That's exactly the same. 11, 17, 11, 17. Yeah. Unique pike two-hand. Is yours a staff or a pike? What do you use? Quarterstaff. That's a bit more damage, but not much. But a quarterstaff due to a pike in this game. What about you? I know you use like one of these. 20 to 40. No, exactly. I don't know. It looks like other than me, he's a couple under, and I don't think it's the exact same thing anyway. Everyone's got the same. Here's a quarterstaff. Yeah, same. I guess we don't need anything from you. So yes, there's nothing around here. You near you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. You see a dimly lit room with extravagant decoration. Pillows of silk, brocade cover the floor, surrounding a large velvet covered divan. Supposed to be duvet, I don't know. A man sits on the... Seriously going to use that all the way through, aren't you? A divan, duvet, whatever. His shirt untucked and only halfway buttoned. Behind him stands this elf, dressed in the same lavish finery as decorates the room. Maybe she's an ornament. Her hips gyrate gently, dancing slowly around the man as she begins to sing. He looks up at her biliary intoxication clouding his vision. He smiles tunelessly, humming along with her. Her words are too low to hear clearly, but as her singing grows more intense, the lights in the room seem to dim even further, and everything loses focus. She takes his face in her hands, singing directly to him, running her hands down his shoulders and I can't see arms until she is holding his hands. The man's eyes grow heavy, and he quickly succumbs to sleep. Slumbering backwards, she holds his arms, catching him as he falls, gently lays him down across the divine duvet, whatever. She stops singing when his head hits the pillow, and suddenly the lights brighten back up, and everything snaps back into focus. She slips her hand into his jacket, retrieving an item that she placed in a small box sitting on a nearby table. She looks back at the man, shakes her head, and escapes into the night. Wow, such a stole from her. I'm still not 100% sure are these from past lives, or am I actually seeing her current life? So I've just met a thief, or just from a past life, so it's not her anymore. See if you've ever any put the same. You see a man stumble, knees bleeding, cloths torn, eyes dead. His skin is damp with sweat, but he pushes onward. His back is arched, defeated, and his side hangs a bow, string limp from disuse. Sorry, I was going to say disease for some reason. Disuse. He trips through the undergrowth, sightless, ignoring all but the sound of his own anguish. He comes across a deer, guts spilled across the forest floor, still steaming in the cold night air. A Stelagar watches him from above. A starling? I think it's some kind of bird, whatever it is. Perched on the trunk of an enormous fallen tree, it takes the man a moment to notice its danger. Okay, maybe some kind of winged dragon-ish? And he seems almost glad for it. The skeleton unravels itself from the tree. Oh, it's a snake. Eyeing him carefully, its disdained stomach almost brushes the ground as it jumps down. Okay, jumps. The snake wouldn't jump, would it? Like, would you class it as jumping? Man dives to meet it. For a moment, time seems to slow as the man and the beast collide. The Stelagar roars, swiping at... Yeah, it's not a snake. You're swiping at him with the claws. Some kind of bear creature thing then. Maybe I could look at the thingy in a minute to see if I can see one. And you know, I got bears and everything. It was a Stelagar. Swiping at him with its claws, and soon has him pinned, great yellow teeth in acidic breath ready to end his intrusion. But with a wet, ripping sound, instead the agonized Stelagar itself gutted from neck to rump. Ow. The man exhales deeply, covered in blood, ponders, not today, not today. Wow. So what was it? A Stelagar. Stelagar. So I thought we have a bestiary. There it is. I do not see a Stelagar. Nope. Skeletons. A lot of skeletons. A Skuldor? I don't think that's it, but that kind of fits the description more. Spotro. I guess if it's close. It's probably similar to what it was. Maybe similar. Whatever. Okay, so I need to go there next, but first I want to... Do I have to be there to take me there? Manual resolve. Yeah, I've got to travel there first. Okay, we're going to travel there. And do it next episode, actually, in fact. Because looking at the time, 15 minutes. That's my cue to skadoo. So, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, please. And when you do, please subscribe and hit the bell. And see you next week. Bye for now. Have a great, amazing, wonderful, spectacular day. Bye!